You guys better understand how much I love you because I am in heels walking down this walking path to show you the best photo op opportunity spot you will ever see in your life. Ever, 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 ever. It's amazing. Okay, you guys, come with me to walk through the Field of Honor. This is gonna be so awesome. So one of the coolest things is we're down here at Reid Merrill Park right now. And this is a park located pretty much in the heart of Eagle, kind of right in the center of downtown. And it is just such a fun park. It caters to so many different people. But one of the volunteer groups around here actually puts together this Field of Honor, and you can actually sponsor a flag. So the first year we came here, we actually came here and we had lunch down here at Reid Merrill Park. Didn't know anything about where we were going, nothing. And we decided that we were going to sponsor a flag in memory of my grandfather who served in World War II. So I still have that flag to this day. So let's check it out. Let's walk through and I'm going to give you some more info. Look at how amazing and beautiful this is, you guys. This is just the coolest thing. So why do they do this, you ask? Well, because it's a volunteer group around here and we appreciate our veterans. We appreciate the men and women who have served in our military. And we just want some way to honor them. Every Memorial Day, Reid Merrill Park has this Field of Honor. Hundreds of flags get put up that you can come walk through. You can read about them. You can sponsor them. So some people will sponsor them. Now, my first year here, we came here and we actually sat and had lunch down here at Reid Merrill Park because we didn't know where we were going, what to do, what there was to do, nothing. So we came down here and we saw this field of flags and we're like, okay, let's go check it out. So we sponsored a flag for my grandfather. And if I can find the picture of it, I actually will, and I'll post it here on the video. But we sponsored a flag for him and for my husband's grandfather, just as a thank you. My grandfather served in World War II, and it's one of the most proud things my family has. And look at this. I love that. You can put a photo on there. And it was just so amazing to see how many people were lined up and how many people come down here every year and walk this park and just honor the men and women that have served. Now, this to me is kind of one of their yearly claim to fames, that they have this park just filled to the brim with hundreds of flags. Look at all these flags, you guys. How beautiful is this? But that's not all this park has to offer. This park has so many amazing things about it. It is one of the many parks in Idaho. I'm going to say one of the coolest parks, and I'll show you why. We'll go take a quick tour. But this is just, I mean, this just makes me happy. Look at all these flags. Some of them are not sponsored yet, so if you're local and you want to come sponsor a flag, come on down. They are usually open during the weekdays, I believe in the afternoons, but we can actually post a link to Reid Merrill Park and it'll tell a little bit more about that. And come down here and sponsor a flag. If you have anyone, know anyone, or you just want to contribute, come on down, sponsor the flag. Enjoy a nice lunch. Go for a cruise on the Greenbelt. Here is just an outer glimpse of the branches of the military flags, as well as the hundreds of flags already put up in honor this Memorial Day of the men and women that have served in our armed forces. Now, one thing I do hear a lot, people ask, or I shouldn't even say ask, what they say they're gonna miss the most about when they move to Idaho is the sandy beaches or outdoor sports. They're like, oh, it snows, it's this. Okay, first of all, we're in the Treasure Valley, which doesn't get the snow that you quite think. But not only that, places like Reid Merrill Park actually have a beach volleyball court, basketball courts. This is just one of the many parks that has these things. So this summer, people will come here. They will be playing beach volleyball in that sand. They will be playing basketball. But not only that, you can actually go online, and if you want to rent a spot for the day, or if you want to have a party or a family gathering, you can actually rent a spot inside this covered picnic area. So you can come here, rent a spot in this picnic area. Your kids can play on the playground, which I'll show you right there. They can play right over there. They can play beach volleyball. They can play basketball, or you guys can cruise on the Greenbelt. This is also one of the #1 places for family photos. So that's what I wanted to show you as well. So come on, let's take a look. So there's the playground. Quick glimpse of the playground. Here's just one of the pathways. There's a little blurb about Merrill's Egg Farm. Here's another picnic area right over here that you can rent out one day if you want to. Or you can come just have some chairs right here on the green space. Have a blanket. Whatever you're feeling, whatever you're vibing that day, this is a community park that is open. You could do what you want. But the thing that my kids love to do is fish in the fishing pond. So right here, we'll cruise there. Takes you to the Greenbelt, right along the river. It's amazing. Some of the best spots to take photos, family photos, graduation photos, wedding photos, whatever kind of photos you want to take. Some of the best spots. I have a photographer that took family photos here, and we were going through the weeds down by the water. It's just so beautiful. But if you don't want to venture out quite that far, you can literally come right here. You can fish, you can hang out. My personal favorite is watching the ducks. I think that is one of Idaho's claim to fame, in my personal opinion, is how many ducks, geese, flying creatures of some sort, including mosquitoes, are actually around here. And it is so fun to watch them with their babies just cruising around. One of my most favorite things is actually when a duck and her babies try and cross the street. You guys, cars stop. They stop and let them go by. Same thing with a gaggle of turkeys. I've seen gaggles of turkeys cruising by the streets, and people stop and they're like, okay, let's let these turkeys go by. I mean, we care about our wildlife here. And look at how beautiful that is. You can actually see the Field of Honor through that picnic area. Okay, let's cruise over here. I want to show you guys. I won't go through the whole Greenbelt because Mama is in high heel shoes, but we're gonna just take a little goose-a-gander and check out this nice little path that takes you right to the Greenbelt. You can choose left or right. It just goes on and on. It is so cool. You could do so many different activities here. Here's the signs. Tells you direction, what's allowed, what's not allowed. Yes, there's no hunting here at this spot. Doesn't mean there's not some at other spots, but if you want to sit and chill, you can go there. Takes you back to Reid Merrill Park. But let's see. I'm gonna try and venture down this way. If I slip and fall, you guys better come save me. That's all I'm gonna say. Because I am in high heels, and this is not the right attire for this, but it is so stinking pretty down here. So I definitely want to go down here and check this out. But again, you can kind of see. So even right here, people have come just this far and taken family photos right here in this little spot. I mean, it's just, you kind of look like you're in this wooded area with all these trees and all this greenery right now. So it's just so pretty. Okay, not only that, but here we are. Okay, we just came from right there. So now we're kind of in this little center area. So you can go there, takes you to the water. You can go there, takes you to more photo spots. You can go over here, or here's a nice photo spot. But if you want to go deeper down but still go through the wooded area, you take this path. But for now, let's go check out the water. So awesome. Look at how cool that is. I mean, you could technically, if you wanted to, you could swim in this water. I mean, this is fresh river water right here. Now, what my husband and I do, we will bring our dogs down here. Actually, we have a trained hunting dog, and we will run some drills, throw some bumpers for him, get that training in. But people fish. There is a rope swing down there, and we'll actually go down to that bridge down there so you can take a look at it. But there's a rope swing, and some kids will swing off the rope and go right into the river, and just kind of cool. What other places can you say that you could literally be minutes from a hospital, minutes from a grocery store, in the city, that you can go swimming and fishing in a river right there? I mean, I'm sure probably quite a few, but Idaho's the best one, obviously. You guys better understand how much I love you, because I am in heels walking down this walking path to show you the best photo op opportunity spot you will ever see in your life. Ever, 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 ever. It's amazing. But while I'm taking a quick breather, look at how beautiful that is. All right, let's go. Okay, it's so hard to catch this without people walking on it, because this is literally just the coolest spot ever. But how stinking beautiful is this, you guys? You can chill on that sandy beach if you want. River goes down there. Literally, the path that we just came down is on that side. I mean, it's just beautiful. And then you've got this side. Now, every year, this is what's kind of cool too. Every year, at a certain time, I believe it varies, because it also depends on how rapid the river goes with the snow melt and all that stuff. But you can actually float down this river in an inner tube. They do floating down the river. It is awesome. I've never done it yet, but my son has, and he said it was so much fun. Literally time of his life. My parents did it, and they, of course, absolutely loved it. They did like a big raft and just cruised. You could bring a cooler, you could chill, whatever you want. I have done the Whitewater Rapids up a little bit north, about 45 minutes of here, and that was so fun as well. Okay, it is like near impossible to get that bridge without anybody on it, but I wanted to show you. If you guys continue walking down here, because we're in Eagle right now, if you continue walking down that pathway, you'll actually hit Garden City. And what's so cool about walking down there to Garden City is that there are tons of different restaurants, bars, or even just stops that you can stop up at. For Mother's Day, a couple of years ago, we rode bikes and just went down all these pathways, and it was so fun because there's so much stuff to see. There's little stops with cool like historical facts about them. There's restaurants we stopped off, had a bite to eat. Of course, plenty of dogs that you can stop and pet. Let's just get real. But it's just kind of fun because all these paths connect the Treasure Valley. So anywhere where there's river, anywhere where there's these paved paths, you can pretty much walk it and see different parts of the city, depending on how aggressive you want to get with your path taking. Me, I'm in heels. I'm out of breath. This little jaunt was good enough for me today, but it is awesome. There is some more like ponds right down in Garden City, more Boise area, that are so fun to go to in the summertime. You can paddleboard, you can rent paddleboards. The ducks come up to you, like they're so used to humans. They come up to you, just baby ducks at your feet. It's so cool. You can fish, sandy beaches, just super awesome. So yeah, that's pretty much Reid Merrill Park. Honestly, it's just one of those spots that kind of has a little bit of everything, you know, the trails, the playground, just space to hang out. If you're in the area, definitely worth swinging by and checking it out for yourself. All right, if you made it this far, thanks so much for watching, seriously. And if you're into home tours, we've got like a ton more on the channel, so go check those out too. But yeah, do me a quick favor, hit subscribe and drop a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. Anyway, catch you in the next one.